Hello everybody, this is Darren Redmond for Redmond's Rewind. Let me ask you something. What would you think of an adult who, when kids are 6 or 7 years old, they're playing chutes and ladders, maybe they're playing Jenga, maybe they're playing Candyland, I don't know. And they're playing and they're getting along and they're having some fun and working out whatever, and it looks like one kid is gonna win, and then out of nowhere, some overprotective helicopter parent, probably with all the right intentions, reaches across, grabs one of the pieces and says, "Oh no, Sally can't win. It's gonna make Janice upset. Oh, Mikey can't win because then Carl might be upset. It's not fair." Would you do that? Of course you wouldn't. But you see this in outdoor activities all the time. And then they pretend that there's some noble reason for this. And I'll get to what I think the real reason is in a minute. Now, if you want to teach somebody a sport, call it what it is, and it's very important. Call it an instructional league. We're going to instruct people on how to throw baseball. We're going to instruct people to find the points of flag football. We're going to instruct people on what hockey is. And then we don't keep score because it's an instructional league. But when they say, let's just have fun and the kids get out there, you are losing this golden opportunity to actually teach kids something. And that's, you're not always gonna win, and it's okay. Mommy and daddy still love you. So think about it. Kids are playing 52 pickup, chutes and ladders, whatever the game is, Monopoly. Would you stop the game and say, no, can't win? But you do this all the time for athletics you paid for. And here's why I think this really happens. You don't want to hear the kid in the car. You just don't. So it's easier to give the kid a juice box, pat him on the head, stick him in the back of the SUV, and then pretend that somehow this was okay. But what you're doing is you're losing a golden opportunity to teach kids that in life you win, sometimes you lose, it's okay, and you move on. You start to build that tolerance for disappointment. And what happens then is when they get into middle school and high school and they face real disappointment, they actually already have a sheet of armor around them because you have slowly let them understand that they're not always going to win and that it's okay, and you can take victories from things that you did. You batted, you moved the kid over, you made a nice pass, you might have missed the net on the shot, but you're doing some good things. That's how you build kids' character, their ability to win, their ability to lose gracefully. If you don't know what losing's about, don't then wonder why your kid throws a tantrum. So, obviously there's coaches that take winning too much and whatever, we know that. But I'm just talking about the basic principle of no goals, nothing counted. If you want to do this with a board game, certainly don't do it with a video game. Why would you do this in outdoor athletics where you actually have to teach the kids how to get along with other people? If the truth is that you just don't want to hear it in the car, here's an idea. Don't bring it up. Don't bring up the score of the game. Let the kid internalize it. You know, when I was on Mary Queen of Heaven Little League, 7 years old, if you won, you actually threw the hats in the air after saying the Lord's Prayer. Well, actually, I Hail Mary. And then you know what you did? You shook hands. You were allowed to celebrate. You won. And then you shook hands and said, good game. And you had ice cream or whatever with the people that you played against. So, what do you think? Give me your comments. Love to hear them. So this is not the Redmond's Wrap-Up. This is a Redmond's Rewind. It's a little different. So, here's to you. Like to know what you think. Thank you very much. Subscribe.